Hello and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a card to show you using the Ovals Occasion bundle plus the Daisy. And I think we'll just go ahead and get started. I'm going to set some things aside. Keep setting, keep setting. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is to take a piece of basic black cardstock and fold it in half. It is 8.5 by 5.5, and for whatever reason, if I don't tell you everything, all the details required, it will be posted at the bottom of this video, all the dimensions, and I will also include a shopping list for everything. Alright, so with this folded in half, I'm going to take this with my cutter and I am going to cut a 1.5 inch strip to this 4 1/4. Let me move the score blade out. So I'm going to cut from 4 1/4 from 1.5 to 4 1/4, and then I will also do that from this other side. I think that's 1.5. You know what? This is this is 5.5. So in order to, I'll go backwards. We'll go to 4. So if I start here at 4, and I'll even do this a different way. So I can start here at 4 1/4 and slide all the way down. Okay, giving me pieces that do all sorts of cool, crazy stuff. Okay. Now, the other thing I'm going to want to do, and I think I want to score this, is this piece right here in the middle. My center flap. I'll just deal with that. I'm going to want to crease it, score it. So I'll bring my little scorer at 2 1/8, right down the middle. You don't have to, but I just thought I would, so I can give it a nice, firm burnish. Okay? So you've got all these wibbly wobbly flaps, because we're going to make it a very fun fold, card as such. Alright, on the inside of the card I'm going to adhere a piece of basic white so that you can draw in it, blah 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 type thing, like that. Then on these outside flaps, we'll bring that down. On these outside flaps, I got a piece of 4 by 1 1/4 that I am going to attach to each of my flaps. And then I've got some Daisy DSP paper. Oops. That will be adhered to here. Oops. I want Daisy here. Like that. And then I'm going to have that on there. But I am missing my piece of basic white. Well, we can cut a piece I know it needs to be 4 by can't do the math right now. 2.5, so 2.25 by 4. So here's my 4. That out of the way. And then I can cut a 2.5. That. Okay. Oops. Not 2.5, 2.25. Foolish girl. Snip a quarter off. That's better. Okay. I am going to be gluing this on like this, so before I glue it, I'm going to fold it in half. So that I have an easier time doing what I need to do with it. And then also, with this same DSP paper, I'm going to use the back of it. I'm going to fold it in half because it's 3 3/4 by 2 inches. A lot of dimensions for this card. So I'm even going to do that while I glue it on. Push it way down. Like that. Okay. And then I can come to some fun stuff. I'm going to, from the, it's in the wrong casing. But these are the layering circle dies. I'm not sure which size they were. They weren't the largest, that's what I do remember. But they weren't the smallest either. I'm going to layer a basic white with a basic black. And then with just a little here, I'm going to put it here because what I want this card to do, I want it to lie flat in an envelope, but when you open it, it's going to pop up like that. So that's, you know, it's going to have that kind of easel positioning to it. Okay, and then, let's see. So what I'm going to need next, with that piece of white cardstock, is I'm going to punch a couple daisies. Like that and like that. And then I'm going to pull out the contraband here. The retired 1/2 inch punch. And I believe like Baby Shark has some little circle punches that would work. But I'm just going to punch out a 1/2 inch. The other thing I think you can do is you can, on a scrap piece, oh, I don't really want to do this, but you can, here, I'll do it here. What you can do is you could even take your daisy punch right here. So all I want is that circle portion of it. So I cut that out, and I can come with scissors and just kind of cut around this. Okay, so you can get a circle that way as well. But to be honest, Stampin' Up! Need to come back with some circle punches. Oh, I'm looking up here. Also, the In Bloom dies. You could use the In Bloom dies as well. You know, so there's a lot of ways to get that kind of circle punch, that center piece. I'm going to take these and I'm going to layer them together. Well, offset layer them. So they, whoop. Well, I'm going to try. Okay, and then put that right in the middle of my black circle, and then I will put this on there. I was going to try something. I'm just going to take my stamping pad with, we're going to see if this works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is my take a pick tool, and I'm going to just take the largest ball and I'm just going to squish, squish, squish in here and just rotate that around and around and around. And all I'm trying to do is give that a, yeah, I don't know if you can see, but what it is kind of making it a pop. So it's just going to give it a really nice little round label. Let's see, round edged like that. Can you see that? So I mean, it gave it some 3D dimensioning without having to do anything other than that. And what I will do to adhere that on here is I'm going to just use a little mini dimensional so that I can keep that. I saw somebody do it and they used a different tool, but I was wondering if it would work. And it appears to, it works really nice, and it gives that daisy some more va-va-voom, so to speak. Alright. But we're not done here. Of course not. I'm also going to take a scrap piece of paper and I am going to take the Time to Celebrate stamp and I'm going to stamp that on there. With some memento. Tuxedo Black. And I want to see, because I think what I would like to do is add those little flowers. So there's some little flowers on here, and I wanted to try to add those to this. So this might be doing it slightly backwards, but we'll try it. If not, we'll try something else. Okay. Oh, look at that. It did work. I'm so excited. I always get excited when things work for me. So I'll go ahead and clean that off. Clean those off so that they're ready to be put away. And then put that away. And to layer this with my daisy, I'm going to take the double oval punch again, and we'll just punch out some Granny Apple Green, and then I'm going to glue this on here, and then I will pop that up underneath. And I was going to add some branches, but you know, I just don't think it needs it. Oh, and before I do that, I'm going to get the Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to use Daffodil Delight blends, but you can use the general marker. And just pop the color a little. Like that. I know you can't see it too well, but I hold it really still. Does that come into, does it focus? And then I will use my Granny Apple Green and color the leaves. Like that. Then I need big pop dots. Where'd they go? There they are. I'm going to have to add those to my shopping list. Okay, and the reason I want to do this is I want my card held up. So I want this to be held up by that, and so that will sit flat in an envelope, yet to be great to be mailed, but then that can sit out like that for somebody, and you've got plenty of space to write your personal message and everything. And I was going to add some little sprigs, the sprig branch, but you know, I just don't think it needs it. Less is more sometimes, and that is what I'm going with. So I'm going to. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like any of the items I have demonstrated for you today, please shop my online site or my online store, because it will help me continue to be a demonstrator and bring you awesome, cool cards and videos. The other option is, hey, you want to try card making, but you don't want to invest in everything. You can purchase this as a card kit. All the cardstock, all the paper will come to you cut, punched, die cut, the whole works. And all you will need is literally a glue bottle to be able to make cards like this. So please check out my website, bigskycards.com, for card kits and other such wonderful things. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave the comments below, or leave me comments telling me you absolutely love this card, or you would like to see a different set of items. Or you can email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com. And I would like to thank you so much for watching this video, and happy stamping. Bye.